Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Next week on Hollyoaks, Sienna returns to the village for Ethan's wake, while Steve attempts to escape his family, and Lucas tries to make Dylan jealous. Read on for more details of these stories and more, in our full roundup of all the biggest moments in the village next week. If you want even more gossip, you can also check out our collection of 12 spoiler pictures from next week's episodes. Maxine is shocked to find out that the wedding photographer has retracted his statement about seeing Sienna pushing Ethan off the balcony. Later, the village hosts a wake for Ethan and the dog, and grieving Maxine makes a speech for her uncle. But she is suddenly interrupted when Sienna walks in. How will she disrupt the occasion? With the Lomaxes supporting Steve through his treatment program at home, Lucas is left feeling bitter. He is frustrated that Leah is having a ball at university while they are caring for her and Dylan's baby, as well as his dad. Donnie continues to pay off his debt to Robbie while keeping Vicky in the dark. Vicky wants Donnie to make things right between them, so he invites her over for dinner at his and Miss Ba's house. In the loft office, Vicky finds an envelope full of money with her dad's handwriting on it. Robbie confesses that he loaned Donnie money for his upcoming wedding, but says he will wipe the debt if it will make Vicky happy. Nancy recently found out that Darren had been messaging Suzanne's ex Paul, who is currently living in Spain. She decides to fly over to Spain to try and track her husband down. Frankie wants her dad back, so she supports Nancy's decision, but Jack has his doubts. Steve still thinks that everyone is conspiring against him. Lucas tells his dad that he needs to stay at home until his medicine begins to work. Leela and Joel are put in charge of looking after Steve, but they get distracted with baby Clara, so Steve steals their keys and leaves. Panicked, Steve arrives at Sienna's house. She's already received texts expressing concern for Steve, and in heartfelt scenes, she realizes that her dear friend is unwell and comforts him. A Blake family dinner soon turns awkward and causes a family feud. Sienna then makes a big decision and kicks her family out of her house. John Paul agrees to let Jez, Dilly and Liberty stay with the McQueens. Dilly's concerned about this, fearing it might be awkward living with her ex, Prince. With Dylan struggling to get his son to settle down, Lucas comes round to deliver baby James Teddy to help. Later in the week, a social media post revealing that Lucas is at the cafe encourages Dylan to go down there. Dylan confronts his ex, and Lucas tries to make him jealous. Jez rushes off to see someone, and it is revealed that he's still manipulating his mom Martha. Later, Jez asks John Paul if he's seen Martha, explaining that his mom is missing and she often gets confused. He finds Martha at Sienna's house, and Sienna's annoyed when she finds out she has been kept away from her grandmother. Martha gets confused and refers to Sebastian and Sophie as Patrick and Jeremy. Sienna asks Martha to move in with her, to make up for lost time. Joel suggests to Leela that they give Clara the middle name, Marie, after his mum. But Leela seems uninterested in his thoughts and she snaps at him. Leela shares her fears about Clara's middle name with Mercedes, as she isn't sure that Joel is the father. Mercedes gives her some advice and tells her she's always there for support. 9 explosive Hollyoaks spoilers for next week. As the drama in Hollyoaks Village heats up, next week promises a whirlwind of secrets, betrayals, and shocking revelations that will leave fans glued to their screens. Here are 9 huge spoilers that will shape the lives of your favorite characters in unexpected ways. 1. Donna Marie's desperate gamble. Donna Marie is backed into a corner once again as her financial woes mount. After an emotional confrontation with James, she's left feeling like she has no one to turn to. When a shady loan shark offers her a way out, Donna Marie makes a risky decision that could have devastating consequences for her family. Will her gamble pay off, or has she just sold her soul to the devil? 2. C and James. A new divide. Tensions flare between Steve and James as their differences over the future of their relationship reach boiling point. James's controlling nature comes to the forefront when he discovers Steve's been keeping a secret about their finances. Meanwhile, Steve's growing friendship with another villager doesn't go unnoticed. Could jealousy and mistrust tear them apart for good? 3. Charlie's cry for help. Charlie struggles under the weight of his recent trauma, and next week sees him spiral further into despair. When his attempts to reach out to Darren are met with misunderstanding, Charlie makes a shocking decision that leaves his family reeling. Will anyone notice the signs before it's too late? 4. Felix's shadowy past resurfaces. Felix's attempts to move on from his tumultuous history are thrown into disarray when a mysterious figure from his past arrives in the village. This stranger knows a secret that Felix has buried for years, and they're ready to expose it. Martine becomes suspicious, but will Felix open up before the truth explodes? 5. Perry and Juliet's romantic misstep. Perry plans a surprise for Juliet, hoping to rekindle the spark in their relationship. However, the gesture backfires in the worst way when Juliet misinterprets her intentions. Their miscommunication leads to a public argument that shocks their friends. Can they recover from this rocky patch, or are they on the verge of another breakup? 6. Ethan's ultimatum. Ethan's loyalty to Sienna is tested like never before when he uncovers a shocking plot involving Rafe. Forced to choose between protecting Sienna or exposing the truth, Ethan faces an impossible decision. As tensions rise, his actions set off a chain reaction that could destroy lives. Will Sienna forgive him for what he's about to do? 7. Rain's revenge. The next chapter. Rain may be gone, but her shadow still looms large over the village. A chilling discovery reignites speculation about her final days, leaving Romeo questioning everything he thought he knew. As old wounds reopen, the village begins to wonder if someone close to Rain knows more than they're letting on. 8. Donnie and Robbie's shocking reunion. Robbie Roscoe's return to the village is anything but smooth when he crosses paths with his estranged father, Donnie. Old resentments bubble to the surface as Donnie tries to make amends, but Robbie isn't ready to forgive and forget. When an unexpected crisis forces them to work together, can they set aside their differences, or will their past tear them apart again? 9. Goldie's shocking betrayal. Goldie McQueen is caught red-handed when Mercedes uncovers a shocking betrayal that shakes their bond to its core. The fallout sends shockwaves through the McQueen clan, with lines being drawn and alliances forming. Will Goldie be able to explain her actions, or has she gone too far this time? Next week's Hollyoaks is packed with twists and turns that will leave viewers gasping. Be prepared for heartbreak, shocks, and high-octane drama as these storylines collide in a week that promises to change the village forever. What are you most excited about? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.